Hello guys, I greet you all with your time, which wherever you are watching this video. Thank you and God bless you, my people. Anybody with the European country, because I don't want to use that word Italian or Italy, Europe as a whole. Anything when it be say that country demand you to do, when it be say consign your children, make sure say you dey meet up with all those things. Be very careful with anything that concern your children, and mostly when e concern anything medically, make sure say you dey meet up with those things, because they dey very important to them, because those things contribute wetin make most of all these our African women dey lost their children. You understand? Because once they find out say all these things you no dey meet up with it, they will come begin dey enter social, and na there social go come begin dey follow you, dey drag your children. You understand? This story come from Torino, when e be say this woman lose good 5 children, oh, no be 1, no be 2, 5. You know when I mean 5 children, just before e close eye open, 5 children disappear from under her nose. You understand? Because of the way she take dey behave, or rather wetin be the gbas when he with him husband dey get for house, wetin make am lose her 5 children. Una lis ten to the video and una go hear wetin make her lose her 5 children.
The embassy, especially the ambassador, I have a particular case that has brought me here up today, and that is 5 children in Torino. The government has already taken these very 5 children, and now the mother or the parents are all crying every day. So I want the embassy, the Nigerians in Torino, in Rome, we should wake up and cry so that we can have these children back.
Clear, sir. Like, what really resolved to these things that make the Italian government to took a whole 5 kids from the parents?
As I have said, we can make mistakes. From all indication, it is this very woman that went and denunciated the husband.
Yeah.
It is this very woman, the mother of these very 5 children. She also went and denunciated the husband for domestic violence. So, but now, the matter has grown up, and the children have been taken.
Just
what do we
carefully,
do?
listen
We kill her.
carefully.
The 5 children have been taken away. All I need
completely.
is embassy, please intervene, help, and let us work together and see the way we can get these children back. Because the moment the embassy comes into the matter, the atmosphere of everything will change. No lawyers now, no matter what we do now, is impossible unless the embassy will come in and help, render, be merciful.
May God have mercy.
Are you related to those
No.
family?
No. I was recommended to defend the family by a minister in the office here. So I attended the case on the 9th of March. By the time I saw the case, I saw a kind of conspiracy to take away these very children, because matters weren't dressed well. And by the time I could know myself, the children have been taken away.
So does it mean that this family now, are they like going into violence, or are they mentally all right?
From my own observation, I think the two, the wife and the husband, I think something is wrong somewhere else, because no lawyer in Torino could work with a man. No lawyer in Torino could work with a woman. If you call them, do this, they will not do. And that is what has led to the seizure of these children right now. But I'm not interested about much of their mistakes.
Well, sir, I would like you to go deeper, because I believe that Nigerians are willing.
My people, when he mean by it, no lawyer could work with them, that was what make them to collect the children. You understand? When husband and wife get problem like this, and mostly when e don involve the children, wetin go happen? The couple go agree together. That is, anything when the lawyer dey talk, they go dey say yes, because all their own mission na to collect their children back. But in this couple case, none of them dey agree. none of them they won't work together with the lawyer. The wife no they agree, the husband no they agree. But tell me, how they want fit to collect those children back when two of them they disagree to each other? You understand? And secondly, what did this man they try to talk be say most of the woman appointment concerning those children, the woman know they meet up, the woman know they go. You understand? When it be say anything concerning medically for this country, mostly when the children they stubborn for school. You know, our children for this country, most of them, it get the way that they behave, and white people know they like those kind character. By that time they'll come write letter from school say I beg this pikin carry and go so place, and when they write the letter they involve social put for that case. When they write that letter, which is school don write the letter, and before they write that letter they don already involve social, and that letter they go give the parents, and the parents go say no my pikin no dey kolo this that they go throw away letter for corner. All these things they dey on record. That things they dey on record. Now there they go come begin dey work on you. You no go know on your behalf. Before they collect these children, they don already dey work on this woman behalf, and the woman ignore them. Una go hear when the man go talk many things, even to the extent wey be say inside one room then they born 5 children. So automatically then they one room, guess there be 7 inside one room. How then they do for inside one room? How then they, that is how she dey take get the belle inside one room? 5 children inside one room. Now me say the children are not safe. One room and parlor for 5 children. That place, how they want to breathe? How they take live? If now 1, 2 is manageable for one room and parlor, they very manageable. But 5 of them, which is the man and the wife, they make it 7. How they want to cope inside one room? How they want to cope inside one room? It don't make any sense now.
What went wrong with me? My husband has never been violent. My husband has never beaten me since I came to Italy. My husband alone has been working. If your husband alone is working and he has been taking care of this very child, why now did you go to denuncia him in the police that is violent?
Good question.
So my own advice to Nigerians, stop getting so angry to the extent that you go and denuncia a husband going to denuncia a wife, children denunciating everybody. Denuncia has a bad effect, and it has a side effect. We have to be very careful. If this woman had known that how denuncia that very day will make her lose her 5 children, she wouldn't have done it.
At all.
So Nigerians, try to understand. By the way, if you're a Nigerian in Italy, in anywhere in the world, try to have.
This man is like a lawyer inside this case, and whereby you go report, do not shout for here mean reporting your brother, your sister, your anybody wey relate to your friend to police. He say you should stop. E get bad and side effects. Even if you no get bad and side effects, when e get mostly e dey affect your document, unless say you dey that country you no go get document. But whereby say you won't get document and you go dey tell people, go dey run your mouth for where ogbalegbede, you dey tell them say make that person document knock be that. Dunusha dey affect document. Mona stop Dunusha. Any which way you and that person take get quarrel, e get case where they reach Dunusha hand. Maybe they steal from you. You definitely you get right to Dunusha. Why? That is they steal your something. The beating was just too extraordinary. The gbasgbos pass, be careful. You understand? Because e get gbasgbos where you feel beer. But when the gbasgbos don't pass, be careful. Why you no go call them? But when it be saying na your husband, una fit settle in a way where be say no go involve them, why you will go tell them? You understand? And the other second hand, this woman, they one room, they born anyhow. Mona listen.
These students, they don't have that requirements because they don't have home. They have only one monolocal, one self-contained. Self-contained cannot contain 7 people.
Una yeah.
So I will advise, I will appeal to the embassy, to the ambassador, take the children away. We'll call the parents, we'll send the children home. If there's no, I mean, even in Rome, we can get the place for them. But the force is, let's take the children away from where they are now.
People.
Because they are already right now in temporary adoption.
Then they temporarily adoption. But when you enter final
adoption, the matter is over.
It's over.
So let's get them at first. Let's get them out first from wherever they are now. Then other things about accommodation.
The story here now be say the children dey temporary adoption. The man dey try to plead now, say make embassy intervene so that before the children go enter definitely adoption, because the children dey temporarily now, which is the judge never signed the document to finally adopt them out. You understand? So this couple wey dey do gbasgbos, wey never really wan settle their matter with he and the husband, before they go dey do all these gbasgbos, 5 children don enter finally. That is, they don enter voicemail finally. So, and another thing again wey Nigerians need to know, for you to be in Europe, you need document, and whereby you get document, you no use am well, that document will be taken away. Taken away is that when your way no clear, and mostly when e concern this reporting, people go carry document put for renew. E go take 1 month, your own go take 1 year. You come dey spend lawyer money, I no know why my document no come out. You forget say you go report, person. All those things dey affect. So stop all these things if you really wan stay Europe before they reach that extent, unless say that report e go benefit you. But when by that report go backfire on you, na be say your own don finish be that. Most of all these people wey dey report, e dey backfire on them because they no dey report in a very good way, with good reasons. You understand? How you go dey one room and parlour, you go dey born for 5 children. Before you go dey born, at least you go fair arrange yourself. That make white people, they will say before they go born, they wan buy house, they wan settle. We black no dey do am, fine. But before you go born 5 children inside one room, how una want to dey live? That house go dey smell. That house they no go fit breathe for that house because no space. You understand? Where house no get space, white people dey find and say the children was not comfortable. The children dey live uncomfortable life. The children was not comfortable in that home. So the main reason why they collect these children, because the children no dey even fit breathe. You know, pikin dey house, dey fit breathe. How you want to live? The children go dey school, maybe some of them go dey class sef, dey carry head, dey knack table, because they know they sleep fine for their house. 1 room and parlour, 7 people, how they want to sleep? You understand? More na the reason before na go dey born. At least nobody say make you no born plenty, but born in a proper way e still good. But no be say you go dey 1 room and parlour, you dey born, and only you wan carry your 2 leg go report your husband, and you expect make e no backfire. All these things they use am against you because you no get any good reason wetin make you go tell police say your husband na gbasgbos e dey give you for house. You understand? So before you go dey make all this step, make a requirement in a proper way, because all these things get side effects, and at the end of the day, when e go backfire, you yourself wey use your 2 leg go there, na the thing go even affect more. You understand? Go and denuncia or go and report your husband, your sister, your brother, your uncle, any whoever, your friend, your boyfriend, whosoever that person be to you. Make sure say you get reasonable reason wetin carry you go there. No be say because he slap you, you go report. Because he curse you go report. Or rather you hate am, you get so anger on him, you just go fabricate story, go tell Ogbalegbe. All these things they dey on record. And before police they make any step, that they watch you and then they investigate. Mostly your conversation on phone, from that day where you start to go report, they don't begin to monitor you on phone. So no anything when they no go take monitor you. So when they go find out say you even dey phone, they tell person say no mind am, I don go report am, na that one good for am. E dey record. People dey there, they interpret am for them. So be careful of whatever you dey talk, and before you dey run your mouth for where police dey, be conscious of what you are saying. All these things dey affect my people. Stop and stop. You understand? And mostly when you get children for this country, make sure say you dey meet up with all the requirement mean the school and the education, that is the school mostly that therapy on where they go. Our children here, majority of them, 80% letter they come for them for that therapy of school. And if you lose, or rather you ignore am, now you write letter and now you sign no be say you need to sign paper to collect the children. You dey automatically dey tell the social say mo na come carry, I leave am for una, because you no carry the pikin go all those the child requirements, and school recommend am. Mostly na school dey recommend those things, and you reject am. How dare you? And you expect say make dem no react? Definitely they go react. So be conscious of whatever you are doing out there, mostly when you are in Europe. So all these European women, more na no dey look say na only pikin wey dey kolo. No pikin wey dey kolo, and nobody go like make im children no dey so intelligent, because all these things wey dem dey go, dem dey make dem dey calm, and e dey make dem dey improve in the level of their education. And when dem go dey school, e dey make dem dey concentrate the more, e dey make dem dey follow their studies on school. So whereby you reject am, you dey tell the school and you dey tell the government say you no wan help your pikin, and that is wrong, because na wetin dem want be that. They want assist that child, and where the parents are not are not cooperating with what they demand you for, you dey tell them say come collect. So why you go come cry when they collect your pikin? So all these things need to stop, my people. These are the things most of una dey take lose children, and now come social media dey cry. Una no go tell social media why they collect your children. So my people, this one na the video wey I get for today. I don too talk, and I no wan make it too long. So see you guys on my next video. Please mona share this video for many women, many African women all over Europe to learn from this. Thank you, my people. See you guys on my next video. Bye bye.